What is going down, peeps? We are back at this thing today. So we have everything out ready to go. I'm after making a bench bleeder, so I just need to put fittings on the end of this. That will go into the new master cylinder like that. These will loop back into the reservoir and just slowly hand pump it until there's no bubbles. So we're just waiting on Mr. Posty to bring my master cylinder. It should be here today. It was posted yesterday with priority mail, so hopefully it's here in time to get this on and bled for Sunday. So while we're waiting on Mr. Posty, we just made some improvements, just sorting out some hoses and stuff, moving stuff around. We also moved the clutch reservoir back over there so it's out of the way. It's looped around underneath here and around here. Perfect. Bled the clutch and it's all working perfect. So yeah, just have to wait for the last piece and then button it up and bleed the brakes and we're done. Also, another thing we done, new pipe from the master cylinder, well, the servo, all the way up, and brand new all the way up there, because this is a non-return line here, so I don't need to put a splitter thing in it. So that's the old and that's the new. It's much tidier.
Should a mini buzz, boy top spit a guinea on. Silly Billy Kinney Von. You saw Goldman in the city bond. Yeah, we sell Avon. Full bangers got napalm.
Time to get a haircut. It's badly needed. Well overdue. Fresh. Let's get these brakes done. My homemade little bleeding contraption. I'm just gonna fill this with fluid and hand pump it until all the bubbles disappear. So finally we have our new master cylinder, and I just whipped up 2 small pipes and put some brake fittings on it and stuck these pipes on as we are going to bench blade the bad boy. Now what I need to do is just stick some fluid in the reservoir, stick these tubes in and just hand pump it.
How bollocks should it be? Plop them in the bin. What I wouldn't give to kill all these elves talking shit to me. Jab, cross little knee. Flawless victory. Like flex on them, we're the best on them. My breast talking car, boy, ain't that I. You can go and keep your talk to yourself. Talking about you the best in Noiland, bro. You're looking at them, go and get yourself some help.
Now that I've made a nice mess for me to clean up, this is done, there's no more bubbles. So what I can do is bolt it onto the car, leave it as is, and then once it's dry out, because it's miserable out and it's been raining all week, we can get it fitted to the car and we can bleed the brakes. So yeah, I'm just going to stick it in the car now, bolt it in, and I can pump it by the brakes, by the pedal, and get some any air that is stuck in it out. Let's go. Now that is in, and I just need to bend this pipe around a little bit just to get it down flush with this and around. I don't like that it's poking out there a bit, but I had to do it just because of these wires. Absolute nightmare. But yeah, it's in, and once it's not absolutely pissing down, I can bleed the brakes fully. So many hours of bleeding the brakes. Front wheels are going back on the car, and we're going to have a quick test. So yeah, get the wheels back in the car. Bit of sunburn. It's absolutely boiling out, as you can see. Ridiculous. So let's get these wheels on. Right, so first driving the Mini in absolutely months, so I'm not going to record. I'm just going to bring it on a quick spin around the block and back. So The brakes are still a bit spongy, but sure, we'll see how it goes. Now, slight success. I do still need to pump them a bit. I think I need to bleed the brakes a bit more, but we'll move on to that in the next episode. I won't look into it too much. So in the next episode, we're going to sort out the engine bay, a bit of wiring and tidying the car up and getting it to some shows and some cars and coffees. So yeah, that's a wrap on the Mini. So peace out, be dedicated, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
On the my breast talking car, boy, ain't that I. You can go and keep your talk to yourself. Fuck 'em, bell, you the best in Nolan, bro. You're looking at them, go and get yourself some help. Cause fucking hell, you ain't coming close. Get your stuff and go. When the final boss, you don't have a hope. Who's the best is